Good afternoon. Today in Image Trend Elite, I wanted to show you a couple of areas that we are having some issues in. The first is signatures. We're doing a really good job of capturing the patient signature, the provider signature, and the healthcare provider signature when appropriate. However, when we need to capture a patient's signature that is unable to sign, we are missing the spot, if you will. So if you come down to signatures, drop down, obviously go to signatures and then add, we'll still go to the patient signature release. Click on that. It's still going to be the type of person signing is going to be the patient. Then come down to status and then scroll down and pick the most applicable reason they're unable to sign. In this case, we'll use mental status impairment. You would go down to the bottom and then you can put in the patient's name here and then lock the field. Another area that we're having some issue with, if you will, is the 12 lead interpretation. And this is captured in a couple different areas. However, the place that we need to capture that 12 lead once it's uploaded from the cloud and attached to the chart is under activities. Go to activities, scroll down to medical devices. Once you've uploaded that and it's been brought over from the cloud, that's where our 12 lead is captured right here. Double click on that, brings it up, and then we can double click again, and then you would have your 12 lead. I'm sure y'all have seen that before. However, we need to make sure that in this area right here that we're doing the interpretation. What that allows me to do is to go back in QI and make sure that we're getting a decent interpretation of the 12 leads. Also, from a billing standpoint, if this area in here is filled in, then they're able to uh, bill the appropriate way, if you will. So in this case, we put in Sinus Brady with SD depression. The last area that I wanted to talk about was the billing information. I believe in my last EMS Minute, I put out that if we could try to start capturing as much information as we can. Oftentimes, we can get this information from the face sheet at the hospital. And I realize some hospitals aren't giving those out. If you run into that situation, please give me a call, let me know, and I can call the charge nurse and see what we can do about making that a more streamlined process. However, if the AI, and certainly I don't want this to delay patient care, but on scene, if we can get one of the providers, not the AIC, obviously, but if we can get somebody, the officer or whoever, to get with the patient's family, or if they have a file of life or anything that we need to capture that insurance information, that just speeds up the whole process. And then we would put in the appropriate information here if you have it. Those are just a few things I wanted to talk to you about today. If you have any questions, as always, give me a call. Thanks and have a good day.